What up, everybody? Eddie, back with another awesome video. As you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, might just be a little bit clickbaity, but there's a good reason for it. I want to get people to watch this and share my thoughts and my ideas for what I want to talk about today in this topic. But first, before we get farther into the video, please drop me a like for this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything. Alright, I greatly appreciate that. Also, follow me on Twitter. I need more followers on Twitter so I can get my content out. I felt like I was really close to the camera just then. But do all those things, I'll greatly appreciate it. I will get back to you once I get back to my house. Peace. What is up, everybody? It's getting dark, so I gotta hurry up with this video. Like, get as much of it as I can before my natural lighting goes off. A few things I want to say before I actually get into what I want to talk about. First off, big shout out to Jonno Plays for shouting me out on his live stream earlier and saying that I have a beautiful face. I appreciate it, bro. If you guys want to, go check out his channel. I'll put a link to his channel down below. See, another one. I've decided to not use a editor on my laptop. I'm just gonna stick with my phone because I can't seem to find one that works. I've been trying. I can't, like I said, I can't seem to find one. So I'm gonna stick to what I know. This is what makes my channel unique, that I do everything on my phone. So I'm gonna stick with that. Also, don't care about my self-image on my channel either. So if that bothers you, don't follow me, don't subscribe to me. There's no hard feelings on my end. Another last thing, Frog Bark, I know you're watching, so this is for you, man. Like I said, I was worried about me losing light, but my phone is currently at 5% battery life, so I gotta do another little weird transition to a different setting. That way I can plug my phone in. So, see you in a sec. Found a new place to sit. I'm sitting at my father-in-law's desk. Better lighting. Although the overhead lights are killing me. I had to take the little lampshade off of the desk lamp so I could get more beautiful lighting for myself. Anyways, I would show you on my phone, but it's kind of dead as well. Alright, so there's a lot of Pokemon Go players that are getting burnt out with the game, like the same repetitive stuff, like the same old Raikou raid or the same old Entei or Suicune raid, the same Tier 1 through Tier 4 raid. It's all the same. There's nothing changing. It's getting stale. It's getting stagnant. It's getting boring. So Niantic needs to do something about it. So in my opinion, which I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that would agree or that have said it before, that more raid bosses, like rotate some raid bosses out. Like I said it in a live stream a couple nights ago. It was my wife's idea, actually, to do like a tag team raid boss for an Eevee. Like you go into it, as soon as the battle starts, it transforms into Espeon and Umbreon. You defeat it, but when you go to the catch sequence, it's a randomized 50-50 on which one you're actually going to get. So like you battle the Eevee, you defeat it, you go to the catch phase. It could be an Espeon, it could be an Umbreon. So that could help out like rural players that don't have one yet. The idea that I had for the EVs was make it a Tier 2. You go into the battle. As soon as the battle starts, it transforms into one of the 5 evolutions that it has. So I think that would be a good idea to add some flair, add some flavor into the raids. Some other stuff, like change up the tier 4 raid bosses. Like, throw a Dragonite in there, because everybody would love to see a Dragonite. Throw in a beefed up Ursaring. That would be a nice addition. Just different stuff. Like, we got the Charizard, we got Blastoise, we got Venusaur, we have Tyranitar, Machamp, Alakazam. Throw in some different stuff. Like, throw in a tier 4 Nidoking or a Nidoqueen. That would be completely interesting. Another thing that they're getting burnt out on or irritated with is the whole EX raid pass stuff. Like, I am too. I've done a lot of raids in the last 2 weeks since they started doing the beta testing. That's a sore subject, by the way. The whole beta testing thing. I understand that they're testing out the waters to see how well that this works. It's working great, except for it's causing a big rift in the Pokemon Go community. Because there's people that, like myself, that do raids constantly every day. Like, I don't really buy raid passes, so I utilize my free raid pass. I do a raid at a sponsored gym every day. I still haven't got a raid pass. And like I said, I understand that it's in the beta testing. I talked about this with my wife last night. It's like, I understand both sides. On one side of the spectrum, I'm with the people that are pissed off about it because we do so many raids. We put in so much work and we don't get it. And this one person comes in and does one raid and they get the pass within 15 minutes. It's kind of BS. But at the same time, I'm with the people on this end that are like, it's a beta test. If you don't get it right now, be patient. Come next month, I'm sure they're going to be releasing it worldwide, so you'll get your chance next month. But like I said, I understand both sides. And my phone is charged now, yay! So whenever this charges, I can get into the other part of my topics that I want to talk about. Another thing that people are getting upset about and like burn out with is Niantic adding new updates. Like, they're not giving you the option to update, they're just forcing them. And it's causing lag in a lot of like the gym raids or the battles that you do. Like, you go to a gym and you want to take it down and try to battle it. There's that issue. And that's because of, there's like so many things that are being forced into the game that is causing lag issues or connection issues. Like, all these errors that like constantly pop up at the top. Like, you go to catch a Pokemon and it despawns error 25 or 26. You're in a gym, you battle, and it says network error, or it pops up and says error something, and kicks you out of the gym, and you lose that gym, or you lose that raid battle because you got kicked out of it. It's just little things like that are starting to irritate the community, and it's causing people to stop playing. Like, getting so pissed off that they just delete the game from their phone and move on with their lives. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm kind of getting burnt out on it. I'm currently just hunting 100% Pokemons, because I have my Pokedex filled up except for Mewtwo, and I'm still a little salty that I haven't got an EX raid pass to get a Mewtwo to complete my Pokedex. But whatever, it goes back to what I always say in most of my videos. It's just a game, so I can get over it. Although I have spent a lot of money on this game, but I can get over it. As far as like the updates go, like adding the new stuff to the journal, why? Okay, we know where we got the items from. Changing certain things to like in the gyms, like the rewards that you get from the gyms. That was just stupid. Why would you add potions to the rewards you get from a raid boss when you can get the potions from a Pokestop? I mean, it's just dumb. We want the TMs, we want the rare candies, we want the raspberries, the golden raspberries. That's really all that we want from a raid boss victory. I mean, if we want potions, we'll go to a Pokestop and spin a Pokestop and get potions all day long. And so with me saying all that part, that takes me to my next topic on this main topic that I want to talk about. This goes with my thumbnail and my title. The stuff that you can get from the shop for your avatar, like all this stuff right here down at the bottom, there is absolutely no use to it whatsoever. Now if Niantic wants to do an update the stuff you can get for your avatar. Like, for instance, I had this discussion last night. Let me find it. The top hat, right here, that. It costs 800 coins. Okay. There's absolutely no use for it other than making your avatar look cool. I mean, it looks awesome? Yes. Not for 800 coins. I could use that 800 coins and buy 8 premium raid passes, or I could buy so many incubators, or lucky eggs, or incense for that price of that one hat that does nothing for the game, for my gameplay, other than make my avatar look cool. And it's the same thing with literally everything that's in the shop for your avatar. Like the shirt, the top that goes with it, this top, 500 coins. That's 5 premium raid passes that I could buy, so I could go do some more raid passes, do some more raid bosses, and possibly get an EX raid pass. I mean, the idea that I had with this is implement perks for certain items. Like back to the top hat. Like if you buy the hat, it should come with like some perks. Like if you have the hat equipped, like most multiplayer games do, it's like armor. You're gonna get bonuses like perks or armor bonuses for wearing it. Like if you have the top hat, you should get like a plus 5% catch rate bonus to all types of Pokemon. Or you get a increased spawn rate of, like, say, normal type Pokemon, water type, or something that you would normally not get in the biome that you live. Honestly, if it had a perk on it that said plus 3% catch rate bonus to all types of Pokemon, I would jump on that for 800. Or if it had a plus 3%, plus 5%, plus whatever percent catch rate bonus on all types of Pokemon, plus doubling, you get double candies, 2 times candies from all types of Pokemon caught. That would be worth the 800. I would gladly spend 800 coins on that instead of spending it on raid passes or whatever I need for my gameplay. It's the same with the Magikarp hat. Like this is what started my whole discussion with my wife last night. The Magikarp hat. I understand it was a free gift and everything. Same with the Global Gold shirt. By the way, if you haven't switched up that shirt or you don't know how, check out my video. It's like 3 videos back on new shirt update in the shop. Drop me a like on it. But it shows you how to change your shirts and everything. But as far as this hat goes, if you're wearing it, you should get some sort of perk that pertains to Magikarp. Like 5% increase on Magikarp spawns, or a 5% catch rate bonus on Magikarps. Or the one that I would gladly wear this hat all the time if I'm near a Magikarp nest or a water biome is a like 2 times Magikarp candy when you catch it while wearing this hat. I would gladly wear that all the time because I love me some Magikarp candies. Like my avatar right now, it's wearing all white. I gotta turn down the brightness so you can see this a little bit better. Alright, so all white avatar. It's got the 3D glasses. Nothing special, other than I wanted to buy them because they look cool. Now if this had a perk on it, like plus 3 catch rate on fairy type Pokemon, or double candies, or something, whatever, what have you, a 5% spawn rate increase on fairy types, I would rock these even more than what I'm doing now. I mean, you got the, it's a mystery mask, like, makes you look like a superhero. Like, if you're wearing that, give you a 3 to 5% spawn increase on ghost type Pokemon. or dark type Pokemon, or a catch rate bonus, or candy bonus, or XP bonus, or something. Give us perks for all these items. Like, honestly, I don't see the point in spending 200 coins on a pair of pants that do nothing other than make my avatar not naked. I mean, although I bought these ones, but I bought the white ones because I like the color white on my games. Like, any game that I play, if I can change the color on my armor or whatever outfit I'm wearing, I'll make it white. So I did buy that to where I can have an all-white avatar. But the one thing that bugs me, though, is you're going to spend like 1,500 coins to complete the outfit that goes with the top hat. It's stupid, and it does nothing but make your avatar look cool. But that's my thought on that. Like, they need to add perks, like an upcoming update, rather than hype us up for Gen 3 or hype us up for Mewtwo. Give us like in-game perks for clothing that we put on our avatar. It'll get people to continue to play. It'll get more people to actively want to play because, hey, I got this catch rate bonus because of stuff that I'm wearing. Like, I'm wearing a top hat, suit, and the pants that go together, and I get a bonus for having all three items on my avatar. I get an increased bonus of 3% for each perk that those items have. So the top hat gives me a 3% catch rate on all types. The jacket gives me 2 times candy on Pokemon caught of all types. The pants give me increased egg hatching distance. Or you can even add those to shoes. Like if they added different shoes in the game. The shoes, put that with an entire set. If you complete the entire set, put it on your avatar, you get like a 3% increase or a 5% bonus to each of those bonuses that you already have. That right there, me personally, that would give me more of an incentive to spend the Pokecoins on these items and more of an incentive to walk around and play this game. Like, that's my honest opinion on that. Like, I would do that more actively. If you agree with that, drop me a comment down below or shoot me a tweet, DM me on Twitter, whatever, what have you. I'd much prefer the comment down below. Give me your thoughts on what you think about this topic. Like, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Give me some ideas on like what you think should be added to certain items for your avatar. I would appreciate that. Final bit of what I want to talk about. Like, the stuff in the shop is way too expensive, and the payout for it is way too, pardon my French here, way too shitty. Like, the special boxes that just got released yesterday because of the Equinox event, 480 gold, or coins, sorry. I'm used to playing, like, single-player MMO games, type like that, and it's gold. So if I do say gold, I apologize. It's Pokecoins, you know what I mean. So 480 Pokecoins for a special box, and you get 3 super incubators and 5 lure modules. Up it to 500 coins and make it 5 super incubators and 5 lure modules, I'll consider buying it. But it's just too much money for little payout. It's the same with the Great Box. I mean, yeah, you get 5 incubators, 4 lucky eggs, 10 modules for 980 coins. 1480 coins for the Ultra Box. You get 8, 8, and 15. To me, in my opinion, that's not worth it. Really the only thing I wouldn't change, though, about the shop is the premium raid passes. Their premium raid passes, I agree that they should be 100 coins. It's worth it. I don't see anybody spending 180 coins on max revives or max potions or Pokeballs. You can get those from Pokestops. Why do you need to buy them from the shop? Why waste your coins on buying them from the shop when you can go hit a Pokestop or 5 and get all those items from Pokestops? It makes no sense to me. Honestly, they should just take out the max revives, the max potions, remove those altogether from the shop. Replace them with, like, you can buy for 200 Pokecoins, you can buy a TM. You can buy a charge TM or a fast TM. I would gladly spend 200 coins on a charge TM from the shop. As far as the Pokeballs go, remove those altogether and make it based on your level. Like, if you're at the level where all you can get from Pokestops is Pokeballs and Great Balls, add it 100 coins for 20 Great Balls. I'd gladly do that. Or if you're up to the point where you can get Ultra Balls from Pokestops, 100 coins for 10 Ultra Balls. And then increase it like that. Instead of having just strictly Pokeballs, let us buy other balls in the shop. My wife brought up this idea about the incense and the lucky eggs. They shouldn't be 80 coins for something that lasts 30 minutes. Lower it down to, my idea was lower it down to 50 coins for these. She said lower it down to 30 coins because you're spending so many coins for 30 minutes of your time. So 30 coins, that's a coin per minute. It gets its use. So if you have, like, say there are 80 coins for an incense or a lucky egg, get 10 more coins, I can spend 90 coins and get 3 lucky eggs or 3 incense or a combination, and it'll be worth it in my eyes. And like the items that you have that you collect, instead of discarding them, like literally just trashing them, like what I'm about to do, I'm trashing 26 potions that I don't use. I'm also trashing 11 super potions that I never use. I only keep hyper potions and max potions. What they need to do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Pokemon Go players have wanted this too, like instead of trashing items, let's be able to sell them back to the shop for a certain amount of Pokecoins. Like for every 5, say you're selling hyper potions, you have an abundance of hyper potions. Every 5 hyper potions, you get 1 Pokecoin. Or every 10 potions, you get 5 Pokecoins. Something like that. Like some sort of payout instead of just seeing them go to the trash. I mean, I can see where this would be abused greatly. Because honestly, I would probably abuse it a lot. And just constantly hit Pokestops and collect these potions and stuff that I can sell back to the store. I mean, people do it all the time in first-person shooter games or in games like Skyrim or Diablo. You collect all of these things, it's basically farming, and sell them back to the shop for some sort of profit. But then again, it'd be worth it. People can farm for these coins aside from doing gyms. Like if you're limited on how many gyms you can farm in a day, I mean, you only get 50 coins a day. So if you run out of your farming limit for gyms, you can go to item farming, and there's no limit on that one. You can, as many items as you have in your bag, you can trade it for coins. So let me know your thoughts down below on that one as well. In closing, that's all I got for this video. If you did like it, drop me a like, dislike, comment down below what you think. If you agree with me, let me know your thoughts and opinions on all this topic right here. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the channel, share my stuff, get me out there. What else? Oh yeah. I greatly appreciate everybody that watches my stuff, gives me likes, gives me feedback, follows me on my social media outlets, all that. You guys are wonderful. I love you. That's all I got for you today. Peace out.